Decreasing costs of laptops and the increasing availability of the Internet make providing individual laptops and Internet access to both students and teachers a possibility. Ubiquitous 24/7 one-to-one computing is viewed as a means of ensuring that today's students are prepared for the global job market, providing them with opportunities to create, communicate, and collaborate. Schools that provide individual laptops for their students believe that using technology will increase student achievement. They believe providing all students access to technology and Internet resources will diminish the digital divide, providing parents and students with greater access to information and communication tools. They believe that their communities will experience economic growth, their citizens will be better able to compete, and they view ubiquitous computing as a means of transforming education, creating a more student-centered classroom. Student laptops were first used in 1989 when the Methodist Ladies College, a K-12 school in Australia, began giving every student a laptop. By 1998, about 50,000 Australian children had laptops. It was also in 1998 that Enrico, Virginia, became one of the first large districts in the United States to provide laptops for every middle school and high school student, claiming to spend about $1,700 less per pupil than state average. In 2001, the Maine legislature passed the Maine Learning Technology Initiative that provided a laptop for every 7th and 8th grader in the state. As confirming research became available, districts around the nation began implementing laptop initiatives. Quality education data reported that in 2003, 4% of U.S. school districts had started one-to-one implementations. In 2006, America's Digital School reported that more than 24% of school districts were in the process of transitioning to one-to-one. The Wall Street Journal reported that one-to-one laptop programs for teachers and students are increasing about 15% each year. Critical mass is that tipping point when 10 to 20% of a system has adopted an innovation, enabling self-sustaining adoption. Providing teachers and students with individual laptops was recently identified in a nationwide survey by the American Association of School Administrators as one of the top 2 technology trends in education. Some of the early adopters did eliminate their laptop programs because of cheating, security issues, and network problems. Liverpool High School in New York recently abandoned its program because teachers claimed the laptops became more of a distraction than an effective teaching tool. Mark Edward, the superintendent of Enrico County, pointed out that his district experienced many of those same technology and security problems prior to the laptop project. And without skilled teachers in the classroom, management and technology can become problems that make it difficult to successfully implement one-to-one laptop programs. However, many educators believe that ubiquitous computing is not about technology, but about teaching. Much of the research evidence available does indicate that laptop initiatives improve students' use of technology and improves their writing skills. Both preparing students for the 21st century and improving economic competitiveness are important goals, but they are difficult to measure. As educators continue to look at the transforming potential of one-to-one laptops in an academic setting, it is important to identify the necessary skills and needs of teachers who will work in this new environment. Attitude has been identified as an important factor in the success of the one-to-one project. Because teachers are being asked to change, this becomes an important component to consider. Teachers are central to the success of the program because changing teaching and learning is a central objective. With tools that facilitate individualization and collaboration, both near and far, it is important to recognize the need to challenge educators to meet the needs of today's students. Those students who face a future that will require of them at the minimum to be able to use computers as they work as employees or employers, and certainly as they operate as citizens. Education reports continue to point to the importance of 21st century skills for today's students. As educators face the challenge of limited funds, 4-day weeks, increased requirements, perhaps laptops can provide solutions through anytime, anywhere learning, homeschool connections, and online classes. Change may be slow, but it has to begin. Champions of change need to be identified. These leaders and teachers must possess the skills, knowledge, and understanding to facilitate student learning. Student learning that will create citizens who take responsibility for their learning and for their community. Thank you.